No. No. Hey guys, it's Nick with Chestnut Hills Farmstead. Now I promised you on the last video that you would get to see the cows since we had skipped over that part that day. At the time I told you that, I didn't know just how much cow content we would be showing or why. Let's get to it.
Fancy, you here at the farm? You gonna hang out for a little bit and play with your friends? You gonna play with your friends? Okay. Well, you go play. I'm gonna get everybody fed. Holly? Where's a good girl? That's a good girl, Holly. That's a good girl, Holly. Oh, get them scratches. Get all the scratches. Yes, her gets all the good scratches. House. You need the good scratches. Oh, him gets good scratches too. Good scratches for House. And some for Holly. And House. Good scratches. Yeah, him's a good boy. That's a good boy. Fancy. Oh, you can't get Gizmo, but Fancy's dancing. Look at her cutting a rug. Come on, Fancy. Well, let's take her in here and see if she wants to play. She's doing some fancy dancing. Come on, let's go feed. Well, they all know where to go, don't they? Look, there's Fancy hopping along. I think everybody's ready. All right, head on, you better run. It's a goat stampede. It's a goat stampede, girl. Yes, it is, girlfriend. You got Gizmo? Let me see. Hey, Gizmo. Hey, Gizmo. You got little horns. There's Fancy doing the fancy dance. Yep. Hey, Hippie, you are massive. Why are you so big, Hippie? You're going to be a big old boy.
Before soon, you're going to be heavy.
He is heavy. He's almost as big as Littlefoot. See if you can catch that one. Over here. You know what I kind of like his name to be? What do y'all think about Banjo? It's a boy. What about Banjo?
Yeah. Banjo. It's like a joke.
Look, Bubba got him.
Like my name.
Oh, goodness.
Oh, Banjo.
I kind of like Banjo. Hey,
Banjo
bud.
is a talker.
Yes, you are handsome. Hi. You sure are handsome. Got them horns. Rat, leave Mocha alone. She's just eating. So what do y'all think about naming Dolly Walker's baby Banjo?
Yeah, no. Banjo sure will talk.
We need to catch the silver goat. Can y'all catch that one?
Yeah.
Oh, gotcha. Wiped out. Oh, man, you wiped it out. Right, get her on that side. Get her. Oh, you couldn't catch her. Y'all gonna get her all stirred up? Look at her. Fancy. Oh, you got her. Ah! My goodness. You sure are a pretty thing. You sure are a pretty thing. And you got Gizmo again. Gizmo gonna eat the grain.
I'm feeding her. Why?
Yeah.
I'm holding her.
Yeah, that's so
Is
cute.
it a girl?
That's so cute. Well, let's go check on the alpacas. You ready? All right, let's go check on them.
Nancy just ran and headbutted me.
Fancy is just everywhere. She's bouncing all over the place. Look at her. She said, I ain't used to all this hot. She has got the jumps today.
I think she
That little thing. Fancy. Where are you going?
went. That don't faze me.
There she comes.
Coming in hot.
Wide open.
Coming in hot. Right, Mama?
Coming in hot. Her like a hot potato. Well, we let the guineas out the other day. And look at here, looky here. There's a bunch of little guineas running around in here. They laying in this tall grass. I'm coming to feed y'all. Give me just a minute, okay? It can't always be about y'all.
Hey everybody, it's me right at Chestnut Hills Farmstead. Guess what I have? I have my own chicken. Her name is Jib.
Jib, J-I-B.
Yeah,
Is that what you calling her now?
yeah. That's her name.
And she's a Rhode Island Red.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's go feed her, okay?
Okay.
So I get a phone call today at work from Zoe. You know, anytime something happens, she loves to call me at work. So I get a call from Zoe that says, the cows are in our neighbor's pasture. And we have not the one with the hay field where Brooke laid a nest, but on the other side of that, we have a neighbor with cattle. And our girls were in the pasture with his cows. So we had a theory, and when she got there, this guy that has raised cows all his life, cattle, all his life, don't get on to me for calling them all cows. He's raised cattle all his life, said, your girls are in heat. So our girls decided to bust out of their fence to go visit his bull. And thankfully, he has substantial fencing and they weren't able to get to his bull, but they sure did want to. So our solution to that, since that's not our fence, that is a leased pasture that is barbed wire, and there's a couple of loose spots in it, we're going to go over and fix that fence. Not today, but we're going to get that fixed. But while they are in heat, we're going to go with field fence. So we're putting the girls in with the goats for a little while. And I was studying on that when we first came up with that plan, and I'm like, is there going to be an issue with having the cows in with goats? Well, apparently not, because Jason and Brooke had their cows with goats, so I think we're okay. We'll have to separate their mineral buckets, or me do some more research into it to find out if there's anything in there that the cattle don't need to get to. I'm gonna have to look at that because we never had them with goats. But we're gonna get them loaded in the stock trailer and moved over here, put them with the goats for a week or so while they're in heat, and then they'll be able to go back home, and we'll have that fence tightened up and everything should be back to normal.
Here we go. That's a good girl.
Oh no.
Good girl.
Mom, did we get all of them?
No, this one's
You're gonna have to get a bucket of feed, probably.
Let's go.
Come on, Cinco. Come on.
Come on, Cinco. You got a bucket of feed?
Working on it.
That's the only thing that motivates Tater. No. No. Okay. I think I cut the camera off during all that. Tater was not easy to block. Get to your food, Tater. I'm gonna push this door shut on the trailer. Come on, Cinco. Come on. Come on, Cinco. Cinco said, "You're not getting me back in there." You may want to shut that door so they can't go back into the back side of the barn again. Come on, Tater. You know you want to eat. Put it all the way up in there. Cinco will come with her. Tater, that's where the food is. You gotta go. You gotta go, Tater. That's where food is.
Come get your mom. Come get it.
Okay, buddy.
I need to try to get behind her.
Are you gonna get that food or not?
Let Daddy do it. I don't want you getting hurt. Come on.
Daddy, you could push the door on.
Well, let's see if that works, dude.
Come on, Tater.
Get up in there, Tater. Nope, but back her out. Zoe, get in that gap. Go on, Tater.
Come on, Cinco.
I can shut the door on.
That's where the food is. You gotta go.
Good girl, Cinco.
Go around there, Chance, and shut the door back into the stalls.
Shut this door.
Shut the big door.
Go ahead and shut the cut gate. And then we just get Tater up in the back side.
Okay, come on. That's for you. That's all yours.
Shut that gate behind her and push her in there.
Tater, go. Go!
Come on, Tater.
Go, Tater. That's a good girl, Tater.
Get up in there, Tater. Get up in there, Tater. Atta girl. Get your big butt in there, Tater.
Here, open that one. There we go. What about?
Tater, we're not going far. Just going and eat.
Hey. No.
I don't know if you can get the cut gate by Tater.
Need to try. Not, we'll have to come back and get him. Let me go inside there.
Now we got Ferdinand in the barn. So let's see if we might can get him in the trailer. I don't know how likely that is.
Hey guys, it's me, Farmer Rat, from
There's Red filming who knows what.
Chestnut Hills Farmstead, and we're trying to get Ferdinand, Tater, and Cinco into the stock trailer, but Tater keeps getting out through a tiny gap, and she can't get back in. So we're going to try to do something to get her back in the stock trailer. I'm videoing, Daddy.
Okay, buddy. That's good. All right. We're going to have to open that big. Walk her back in the barn. Go, Tater. Go, Tater. We're going to have to open the big door to walk out. I got it, buddy.
Move it back so she'll go that way. Alright, now come this way with it.
All right. Going around the other side.
Take it in there.
All right, let's see if we can get her again.
Hey, put it in that corner right there.
Tater, come your big butt back in there.
Corner. You go up and over. You go up and over.
You're gonna have to go back in there, Tater. She said, ain't no room in there. Can't turn around.
She's gonna eat that first.
Yeah. What's on the ground?
Do I come out?
Here, come on out.
Yeah, go out.
Go heading over?
No, go out right there. Just don't let Ferdinand out that door.
Oh.
Come on!
Sorry, y'all. With one hand and not much help. Just me and Zoe. We got Ferdinand in behind the cut gate. Cinco's in there with him, so now we just gotta get Tater back in here. And anything involving food, Tater will be fine with. Come on, Tater, you the last holdout. We already had you in there one time. Going in there to the bucket. You know you gotta have it. It's kind of halfway videoing, but it was crammed up against the door. All she got to do is get one more foot in.
Here we go. Got it. We're there.
All right, latch it. Hold that latch up. I ain't got but one
You
hand.
move your hand.
I've been doing plenty good, just fine.
Wow.
This is the clean side of the barn, but it's not so clean now. Feed laying out here,
Spray it. Hold on.
poop everywhere.
Move over.
So we'll have to bring the water hose over here. But we got them loaded.
Rhett, load Fancy up. Load up Fancy. In the back seat. Talk about troublemakers. You are the biggest troublemaker we have. She keeps turning her head. She knows she's a troublemaker. You're being bad, girl. Stand in there. By that green. Stand in there with the by the green pole. Right there.
All right, shouldn't have to do anything but just open it. There go Tater. All right.
Come here and hold this door.
Hang on. No, you're fine. I'm going to try to get the cut gate. Why would they want to get over there when they have a studly specimen like Ferdinand?
Ferdinand's a good boy.
He's such a studly specimen.
So before we let him out, Daddy's going ahead and getting them sprayed down with some fly spray pretty heavy. Tater's already off to explore, but we'll catch her in just a minute. But Daddy's giving them a good dosing. They're ready to go. You ready, Tater? You ready, Ferd?
You gotta spray her belly.
Cinco, you ready?
Hey.
She said, let me out.
Can you? Well,
You want me to open it?
no, I want to get her belly.
I can go in there.
I didn't want to get her. Come on, Ferdinand. Follow Cinco.
That's a good
Move, buddy. I gotta close this gate. There you go.
Come on, let's go, Ferd.
Okay, I got a video.
You do.
Come on,
And do you like your new home for now? This is where you're gonna live for a little while. Tater, do you like your home? Cinco, do you like your home? What about, do you want Tater and Ferdinand? What if are you hungry? You look like you're hungry. Are you hungry? You hungry? You hungry, Tater? He's hungry. Do you like them? I'm sure you don't like them.
Daddy caught up to Tater. You know, food's a big motivator around here, as is everywhere.
I can't hear you, Mom.
There you go, Tater. Would y'all quit yelling?
You would think I hadn't fed him, and I just fed him. Tater, maybe you'll enjoy being under this big old shade.
All right. We got the cows in there. Now it's time to get the goats rounded back up. There's Oreo and Miss Belle and Jersey headed back that way. Chance, you got to quit swinging on the gate, son. They ain't going to go in there with that gate going back and forth. Okay, shut it. Shut it till the others are headed that way. You ain't got to latch it. Just push it shut. They're headed that way, Chance. Open it up. Go on, Gypsy. Get ready to shut it. Thanks, Jane. Okay, everybody, shut it.
So, is this ideal? No, not really. Would we love to be able to have another pasture to come move the cows to? Absolutely. But that's not where we are with our farm. So we're making do with the fences we have. We know that cows and goats can coexist. So that's what we're going to do, because that's what's best for us right now. Do y'all see what I see? I see a very noisy Miss Brooke and Mr. Jason. He is very excited to see her, so I'm thinking he hadn't seen her very much lately. That right there makes me super happy. And she came flying from up at the top up there where she had babies before. I think me and Rhett are going to walk up there and see if we just might be able to happen to find a nest, because right now she's coming for some water. So I told you guys, I can't remember if it was on video or on a live, Miss Brooke has not been around for a little bit. And I thought maybe she's sitting on some eggs.
Yeah, because we saw her laying somewhere over here. And we think that she's laying on the nest. And if she is, we can get the eggs, and then we can incubate them.
So now that we've gotten everything pretty much squared away, we're going to look for Miss Brooke again. Now that I've put my eyes on her, I saw her coming from up here up top where we found her before. I don't know, well, it's probably a 1 in a million chance that we're going to walk up on her, but I thought, let's just try to see. I know she's been up here before. I saw her flying from this top area. So let's just look. Let's just see what we can find. So here we are. There's where all the animals are down there. Here's our second gate. like we've showed you before. Well, there's Mr. Jason right there. So I'm pretty certain she's probably going to be right here, around in this area. Hey, Jason. Can you find Miss Brooke? Do you see her anywhere? I'm going to look for her too. Y'all, that didn't take long at all. I see Jason. There's Brooke. She likes to lay really close to the road, apparently. So let's see if there's some eggs under her. Hey, Miss Brooke. You got some eggs? Can I see? Can Mama see? You do? Oh my gracious. There's 5. 5 eggs. Oh, wow. Okay. Good job. Good girl. You are very close to the road. The road is right there. Wow. Okay. I am so proud of you. Well, that did not take long at all, y'all. Well, Mr. Jason gave it away, which is what happened last time, y'all. He hasn't seen her for days, and we could tell when we saw her fly down there, because he started going crazy, honking and flying around. He was so excited to have found her. And so I guess what he did was he followed her up here. Here's our gate. There's the gate she was at last time. And she is laying about the same distance like she was last time, but on our side. She's literally laying right here under this tree. Y'all, 5 eggs. So I'm going to say she's about a week in. So, oh my gosh, y'all, I'm so excited.
So Zoe, what'd you find?
Eggs. Found 5 eggs Miss Brooke's sitting on. So, my question is, do we incubate those eggs? Or do we let nature try again?
Well, we already know that there's enough predators out here to where we had already lost 3 of her 5 before we caught them. We put them in the brooder and then Jack turned them loose. It's probably our best bet to try to incubate these, move them into the brooder, and have our barn door good and secured so we don't have all those issues again.
And I also think last time we had talked about we'd let nature try the first time, and then if we found more, we would incubate them.
I think that's what we're going to have to go with. I don't think there's an issue with her sitting on the nest.
No.
She's actually on our side of the road this time. She's not in the hayfield. She's on our property, right at the fence line.
And although she's in a very open area, she blends in very well. I really missed her. I saw Jason, so I was like, she's somewhere. Knowing she didn't know she was right up under my feet.
Yeah. Well, I think we're probably going to have to get the eggs and incubate them this time and just not risk it. We've had enough loss on the farm this year already. So at least if they're viable, we can incubate them. We had the 1 egg from Oakley that we incubated, and the chick just didn't make it out. It made it out of the egg, it just didn't survive. But I still think our chances are better incubating them and not have her running around and predators picking them off.
Yeah. Okay.
So do we get them today? Let's get everybody's waters filled up, and then we'll take a look at it. All right, we finished up our chores. I came up here with Zoe to rob Brooke's nest. I don't know how upset she's going to be with us about it, but we just think that's the better option right now. So that's what we're going to go with.
Come here. Look. Look how well she blends in.
Oh.
She's got her head tucked and everything.
I still don't think you can see her on video. There's Miss Brooke. I see you, Miss Brooke.
Oh, we gotta hurry.
Yeah, we better hurry. We got storms coming tonight. I think she's gonna be pretty mad at you.
Maybe she'll lay some more.
I don't know. It's getting kind of late in the season.
Well, you
You know,
remember,
Miss Brooke was laid late.
she hatched, I think it was like August the 28th or something like that. So it's about this time.
She wants you to leave her alone.
Yeah. Should I leave her one?
I wouldn't.
Okay.
I don't know if she would still sit on it or not.
All right. Well, we've got 5. 5 eggs headed to the incubator.
Now, unfortunately, we have not found Oakley on a nest.
Yeah, now that I've seen this, I don't have high hopes.
And I'm fairly certain that the duration of time that she's been missing, she would have already showed back up with babies. So she may be running around with other peacocks or something.
I have mixed feelings about this, but where she's at, now she's looking for her eggs, but where she's at, it could be, you know, it could be a hazard for her because she's so close to the road right here.
Well, I don't know necessarily if I'm so worried about her being close to the road, as she's more open now than she was. She's well hidden from us, but she could still maybe fall prey to something out here. Well, we'll keep you updated as the process moves along. We're really going to try to baby these and see how many we can get out of this last batch of her eggs for the year. I've got a feeling that she won't lay any more, but we're going to keep you updated and see how it turns out. Guys, thank you for being with us. Hit that like and subscribe button, and we'll see you next time on Chestnut Hill Farmstead.
Bye, guys.